Learn about the explicit name of God, Yehova. The name consists of the letters Yod, the letter Hey, the letter Vav, and the letter Hey. What is the meaning of the letters and the meaning of the name? The first time the explicit name of God is mentioned in the Bible is in the book of Genesis. These are the generations of the heaven and of the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord, Yod Hey Vav Hey, God made earth and heaven. Genesis chapter 2, verse 4. If you are reading this article, you have probably already learned that the name consists of a combination of past, avar, haya meaning, was, present, hove, meaning being, and also existing, and future, added or ye. Thus, the combination is, was, and will be, in Hebrew. But wait, this is a vicious circle. The egg and the chicken. Where do these words get their meaning from? A good question, which we will try to answer, and it will also teach us about the meaning of the explicit name of God. Man, from the dawn of his days, was a hunter-gatherer. The agricultural revolution that made it possible to stay in one place is relatively new, and its time is short in relation to the days of human existence. To describe the concept of time, we use the metaphor of how a person goes through cycles of wandering, hunting, gathering, and the constant search for food. Let's start with the word for past, avar, which represents the path that someone already went through. In the Hebrew language, avar, as in the English over. In the German language as well, Vergangenheit consists of the combination of the word ver, which in short derives from the Hebrew root bar, ver, bur, bar, all meaning to move from one place to another over the fields and grazing grounds. Bar, meaning fields. And the root of the second word is gayan, meaning go. Again, as in English the word past, the word represents the way the person has already walked, with their foot, in Hebrew pasa, a word from a similar root. For more on the root b, r, bet rish, bar, see in the book Hebrew Decoded. The signs language of Adam. The Hebrew word for present, hovi, in the sense of the way we are now, derives from the root of the letter yu, vav, meaning, hook, something that connects things and also symbolizes a way, which connects different places. Examples of this, from Hebrew, can be found in the Hebrew word for equal, shavi, in the sense of leading to, and catching a vav, hook, in the sense of catching the connection between. The English language uses the letter W, W, which appears in this sense in the word way, and in the German language, weg, in the same sense. The word equal in German, Wort, and the word used for the present, Gegenwart, both derive from the same meaning of the letter Vav. In addition, in English present, also used in German languages, also derives from being on the way in the bar field. The letters B and P or F tend to interchange. The Hebrew verb symbolizing something that was in past is the word haya, in the sense of was. This word derives from the combination of the letters Yod, corresponding with J, Y, I, and the letter Hey, corresponding with the letter E, where the letter Yod, Yod, symbolizes the hand and the letter Hey, the worship work and the height of the hand. Here is the time and place to explain that ever since the Ice Age humans have believed that it is the divine unseen hand that helps and shows them the way in navigation, veg meaning way, and in Hebrew, nevet, again, vav, vav, in the sense of a way, and also the hand, helps them in finding the hunt as well as in performing in the hunt itself. The unseen hand used to be marked in ritual ceremonies on cave walls, and holy places. Many times depicted in ancient art, by spraying paint around a human hand, which is to indicate that it is not a human hand, but a rather missing or unseen hand, and not a human hand. It is necessary to distinguish this missing hand, from the full painted hand, which in those paintings symbolizes the human hand, many times depicted as bringing offerings to the unseen hand. The letter Yud, meaning hand, Yud, Daled, Yod, actually derives from the Pleiades system, a combination of wonder hand, Pele, Yod, and hand of wonder, as well as the North Star that is near the shoulder of the small, left, northern hand. The Pleiades, star systems which, to the ordinary eye, 7 prominent stars can be counted, of which each hand is composed. For more on the deeper mysticism and meaning of the letters Ayin, Zan Z, and the number 7, see Hebrew Decoded. The signs language of Adam. In the Bible, this star constellation system is called Kima, and Kazel, for example, see Job, chapter 9, verse 9, Job, chapter 8, verse 5, Amos, chapter 5, verse 8, and see also, for example, from the book of Amos. Him that maketh the Pleiades, Kima, and Orion, Kazel, and bringeth on the shadow of death in the morning, and darkeneth the day into night. The book of Amos 5 verse 8. Also the pole star, polar star, in Hebrew Pele meaning wonder. As mentioned, the wonder star is also known as Polaris, Paul Rees, the main wonder, or the head of wonders, while Rush in Hebrew means head and mane. The North Star, known as the navigation star, helped the nomads navigate the sea and land by showing the direction of the north. The North Star is also the 7th star in the Little Hand constellation, known as the Little Bear. More about September, which was previously the 7th month and the letters Ein Z representing 7, see in detail the chapter dealing with the letter Z, say also for the North, Shamel, and North Star, and the connection to the number 7. The number 7 in Latin is septem. The North, in Latin septentrional, where the meaning of the word septentrional, is rotating 7, as well as the meaning of the reading rotating separated. In Spanish, septentrional. The word consists of 3 parts, septum, trio, noun. There is also a form in which the letter M is replaced by the letter N. The first part septem, also septen, means 7, September, see paragraph above as aforesaid. The second part, trio, derives from the combination dares in the word raddar, or dreidel, in the sense of rotation. For this see the chapter dealing with the letter D, delta, dirta. The last conjunction, nel, can be called a candle, ner in Hebrew, in the sense of visible and leading. Note that the L, M, N, R, letters alternate between them. The hand sign in Peg script, symbolizing the Pleiades, and the number 7, SU. As stated, the letters Zayin, Z, and the letter Shin, and Samek S, Z, alternate between them, as in Latin septem. See details under the letter Zayin, Hebrew Decoded. The signs language of Adam. To read more about the meaning of the letter Yod, see the chapter on the letter Yod, corresponding to Y, J, I, C, Hebrew Decoded. The signs language of Adam, which can be read for free in English and in Hebrew, at thehebrewman57.files.wordpress.com. Under the page about the books, under free reading snippets. The letter Hey, corresponding letter E, is in the sense of worship, and of height. The symbol that became the sign of the Lord, Hey, can be found all over the world in ancient sites, on caves' walls, in places of sacred worship, and in murals. Some, going back to the Ice Age, appear together with the aforementioned hand sign. For more on the letter Hey, see the book Hebrew Decoded. The signs language of Adam. Here are a few examples. The combination of the letters Yud, meaning hand, as aforesaid, which is the symbol of the hand, and the letter Hey, worship, symbolizes the abbreviation of the name Yahweh, the revered Almighty God. The high hand. Sometimes, the name appears in reverse order of letters. It is the same conjunction combination, which appears in the Hebrew word for was, Haya, Ha-Yah, in the sense of the control of the hand of God, in all that is past and was. The present, Hav, Havway, is the way we are now, at the moment. It is our connection to nature, and shows that we were given freedom of choice to choose our path. The letter Hey in the meaning of worship is what will determine the future of the person. In the distant past, humans used to admire a higher god, being higher than them, and devote some of their food to him, since the god was the one who helped them obtain this food. Zebch, meaning the 7th as a sacrifice of meat, 7th of the hunt or the collected food. Pronounced as, Zebach.
Zebach.
The word future, in Hebrew, added, et yad, derives from the combination of the word for time, ed in the sense of time, and the word hand, yod, in the sense that the future is under the full control of God. Therefore, time of the hand or hand time. God's explicit name derives from the combination of the aforesaid name, the unseen hand, in the conjunction of the word he is in Hebrew who, and in another sense, from the combination of was, ha-yah, present, hu-v, and will be, yi-ha-yi, again which derives from the same conception of reality which is under the control of the high and revered hand. In addition, the pronunciation of the letter vu, vav, emphatically emphasizes that God is also the one who controls the way and guides us on our way. See above, for the meaning of the letter vav. The name also appears in the Greek pantheon of gods, as the elder father of the gods, which became in Greek Pater, deriving from the combination of the Greek word for father, pater, turned into Jupiter. The above things regarding the name of God are the tip of the iceberg, in the essence of the essence, and on the tip of the fork of the information which you can find in the 4-volume book. In the depiction, the hand of God mosaic discovered in the excavations of the ancient synagogue in Beit Alpha, Israel, 6th century AD. And in this depiction, a part of Michelangelo's Creation of Adam, Creazione di Adamo, painted around 1511 the Sistine Chapel ceiling. If you want to learn more about the Hebrew language and the root of all languages, see Hebrew Decoded, the signs language of Adam. If the topic interests you, you can also browse the channels and subscribe for more. Thank you. May the mighty hand of 7 be with you, guide you, and give you shalom. God bless.